Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Space Haven. A new update dropped this morning. Actually, believe it or not, just as I was getting ready to upload, it says, update. So let's have a look-see at what the patch notes say. Version 8.21. New facility, a composter. View mode, water vapor, so there's now should be a water vapor overlay. New resource, fertilizer. Create fertilizer in a chemical refinery. Fertilizer resource units added to old saves for a smoother transition to this version. Plants and grow beds now need fertilizer. Toilet produces water and biomatter. Grow beds also produce biomatter. Increased chance to find crew member and cypress sleep chambers aboard derelict strips. Oxygen indicators to airlocks. Hazardous gas and smoke in one view named hazardous smoke. Added new welcome text. Prisoners can eat from nearby storages and items on the floor if they have permission. Mining base start to have 2 shuttles and 6 crew. That's not bad. Should make it a little bit easier to get started. Modify building not possible notification not to come as often, so cut down on some of the surplus notifications. Added a mechanism to eject items into space from a storage. Fixed the negative combat remaining after condition was moved. Fixed a problem with trading. Fixed a problem with resource. And fixed many bugs. I hope the bugs didn't mind getting fixed. Okay, let's jump back into the game. So we'll take a quick look here at this new facility here, the composter. I don't want to build it, I just want to highlight it, please. Thank you. Needs the biomatter and fertilizer to produce carbon. Plants, root vegetables, artificial meat, processed food, space food, human meat, human corpses, and alien corpses. So I can actually process the corpses directly into making carbon. Basically, it seems to require water. So each of these requires a little bit of water and chemical. A small amount of chemical. I'm a little concerned because processing a human takes 1.5 water, but processing a human meat only takes 0.5 water. So it's 3 times the consumption of water for the same amount of thing, and I basically double the coal, the carbon produced. And the problem is there's still really no real use for carbon. So I don't really see the benefit to this. It's a good way to get rid of these biomatter, which will be something that should now start popping up in waste. And it says chemical, so I'm guessing chemical refinery. I don't want to build it, I just want to look at it, please. Chemicals to make fertilizer. So straight chemical to make fertilizer. To make chemical, we need raw chemicals. Okay. So a chemical refinery is something that's going to have to be bumped up on the list of things to do. I still have to do the advanced assembler and the basic assembler, which are both industry. And I will need to make sure that I have energy refinery is already built. So basically, yeah, I've already got everything except for the electronics. So essentially that's what we're looking at right now then. It's going to be energy, or sorry, we've got energy. It's going to be assembler, advanced assembler, and the chemical refinery, which I believe are all... Okay, this is basic industry, so this can just be in a in the energy room. This can be in that room. So the refinery and the chemical refinery need to be in the chemical room. Okay. So those two refineries will go into this section of the ship, and the rest will go into a section like this. I have done a little bit of modifications to the ship between episodes. I basically moved some furniture and stuff around. I wanted to try to get it to the point where this room here is one of the mechanical rooms, I guess you'd call it. I moved this kitchen out of the way slightly, but it's still here. Eventually I want to do is actually have it so that this hallway just cuts off here and completely isolates this crew quarter area. This is one little spot of crew quarters. I will be putting in some additional crew quarters to the south of the bridge once the bridge has been built a little bit more. And I'm really thinking that I might want to do is also look at putting in a little bit more on a prisoner type area. Now that the prisoners seem to have a use, perhaps I should do is build up here and start working towards a prisoner area. Same thing as I'll just put a section off, put a connection, and put the prisoners in there, or bring it off on this side for all that matters. This is all my refining room. This is going to be all mechanical room. Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep bringing this up. But that's going to be next. So I am at, right now, is the end of this sector. Basically, I picked up that little bit of resource that was here, and I moved up to here. That is that ship. I don't know if there's a way to delete abandoned ship hull pieces, like block outlines, whatever they are. I'm not too worried about it because we're going to move on to the next sector. Now it says I have fertilizer in inventory already. I don't recall picking that up, so that must be something that just said, okay, well, we're just going to put this in inventory because blah, blah, blah. Here's where we're at. Which is fine. I did gain some weaponry from the pirates, so I do want to remember to actually get the pirates, or to get the weapons on my combat team before I go into the next combat. So we're going to prepare for jump, start the game rolling. Okay, we're into the new sector. Immediately in front of us, of course, is a little bit of resource, and that's all that's here. So we're going to pop up to there and see what we have. We've got a derelict and some more resource there. Well, let's mine this since we're here, and we'll grab that other stuff. So we'll grab this real quick and we'll pick it up. Alright, we have incoming ships. We have a Cult of New Haven and a pirate ship. They're going to be here within 7 hours. In the middle of my mining operation here. 3 hours till the pirates arrive. Let's see where I can find all of my combat team. Okay, Tracy. We're going to draft you and say pick up. Switch out your primary weapon and undraft you. Switch out your primary weapon and undraft you. Okay, we are 1 hour away from the pirates arriving, so what we're going to do is we're going to order for hyperjump preparation. That will start to recall all of the outbound ships. So everything will be canceled. All outbound resource collections will be canceled, and hopefully, if we're lucky, the Cult of New Haven ship and the pirate ship will fight each other rather than attack me. I'm going to find out any second here. this is a small pirate ship, and it has a single weapon. Okay, they're fighting each other. I'm happy with that. We're going to cancel the preparations for jump and let these guys get back to work. These two idiots can fight each other for all I care. Just shoot each other. I am not worried. I will keep my eye open for incoming pirate attack craft or shuttles, but more likely they will probably just simply jump out of system. At this point in the game, I don't care if either one kills the other. They're pretty evenly matched, so... Well, they were pretty evenly matched until Cult of New Haven stopped firing at the pirates. What are you doing? Are you seriously launching an assault on the pirate ship? That's funny. Pirates are recharging shields, by the way. You're not firing. Did you lose power of your weapon or something? Or are you just out of ammunition or what? Okay, we now have, I don't have sensors, but we now have a Cult of New Haven ship has just loaded some crew member onto the pirate craft to start some kind of attack. Now, I would imagine that they are going to be fairly unsuccessful, because from my experiences, the AI ships are not exactly overly successful at what they're doing. The problem is this ship is only a few hit points away from being completely destroyed. The pirates are regenerating quite quickly here. Their shuttle is retreating. And the pirates have destroyed the spaceship Mobius. Now at this point in the time, I have a problem here. Now I have a unknown strength pirate craft, or unknown strength pirate group. And a potential derelict salvage. The problem is the pirates are now focusing their attention on me. Okay, I got 3 miners all out. And all of my crew are out. I unfortunately do not have I have 2 choices. I could either send my crew over to a combat on the pirate craft and see if I can kill them, or abandon this sector. I think I am I'm going to see if I can get my crew back on board here. Don't have time to go change your weapon there. Kiki, I need you on board. And as soon as Eldarine is here. Come on, quickly please. He's shooting my ship. Oh, you're still way out. Oh, this is not good. No, no, no. I said return home. Where are you going? Nelly, where are you? You're my gardener. I'd really rather not bring you into combat, but I don't have time to wait for the other one. Alright, draft. Get on board the shuttle. 1, 2, 3. Where is my fourth? Hit points are going down way too quickly here. Come on, move that shuttle. Okay, they've now damaged or destroyed my ship. They've taken it to a point where it is now destroyed. Unfortunately, that means everything is damaged. Like all of my shuttle pods, all my landing bays, all my craft, everything that was on the shuttle is, or on the ship is now destroyed. The power grid is damaged or destroyed beyond repair. I have hull breaches everywhere. Afraid I have to go and just kind of roll back time a little bit. Okay, these two are coming in. We're going to prepare hyper jump and get ready to leave. If the pirate and Cult of New Haven jump in and start shooting each other, then I'll let them shoot it out again. But, okay, he's just shooting at me. That's the problem with doing a reload, is you can't always be guaranteed of the same outcome. So that means as soon as everybody is on board, we are jumping out. I am still waiting for one crew member and one ship. Why they can't just bring the ship into dock here and then unload it later, I don't know, but just waiting for one crew member to get on board. And jump. Okay. I am not going to be fighting the pirates today with this ship with no ammunition. So we're just going to move to this next sector. We're just going to jump down and we're going to start collecting the resources that are here. And hopefully we won't have any pirate interruptions. So I'm going to move over here, deploy, and I'm just going to quickly order the mining. mining of those resources, and I want to start the exploration of this ship. So we're just going to find our combat crew as soon as our ship's arrived here. Okay, we've got everybody loaded onto the shuttle. We're just going to quickly dock it up with this derelict, and we'll drop everybody off and start moving in. Don't shoot everything, you dingus. Oh, believe it or not, that had absolutely nobody on it. Okay, so we'll undraft everybody. Undraft the shuttle. Make sure you undraft the shuttle. Select this, and we'll transfer all, select all, empty all, salvage all. We'll take it all. Take it all. It's all ours. Okay, there we go. That ship has been ordered for salvage. These resources have been ordered for collection. We can continue working on our next objective of getting our ship built up a little bit more. The pirates in Calton, New Haven are still down here, probably having a nice conversation now. So we're just going to quickly let this run for a bit. Okay, the Calton, New Haven are inbound. Should be able to do a few trades with these guys. We're just about done the salvage on this ship. There's not much left. Basically just some general scrap. Okay, cool. Let's see what you have to offer. I don't want to hail them. I want to trade with them. There we go. I have a whole bunch of retired pirate weapons that I'd be more than happy to trade with you folks. I'm not sure if I'm going to need a lot of this, but I'm going to grab the fertilizer as well. Just liquidate some of the surplus blocks we have, and I think that should be about it. Okay, we've queued up a bunch of trades with these guys, and we're still stripping the ship apart, so we'll see what else we can get out of there. Okay, we have finally finished salvaging this derelict and everything that's in this sector. I'm going to prepare for jumping. And I'm going to jump back to that first sector and see if we can continue mining. I just noticed the pirates just jumped into the sector as we were leaving, so that's not a good thing. So the pirates are still moving around, they're still active. We do have 2 Calton, New Haven ships in the area here, so that's always good. So what we'll do is we'll reorder the mining. And let's see what kind of trades we can do. Maybe we can get these guys to hang out here for a little bit, just in case our good friends decide to come back and join us. Doesn't really have anything that's interesting to trade, but we'll load a bunch of stuff out of them anyway. And we'll carry on with the salvage. Now we have picked up a little bit of hull block pieces. We're actually up to 5 hull blocks now. We have some more scrap from that last salvage. So what I am going to do is also order a little bit more of the sketch to be activated. I'm going to finish this room. Maybe not. No. Let's activate this sketch. I want to start working on this room. I'll bring that room out like so. Maybe we'll order that as well. Well, we'll see what this will build, but I'd like to get these 2 areas expanded. I still need to fill in this area and decide what I want to do here. I'm not sure if I want to, if I need to bring this out all the way to the edge, or if I want to put another section up here, because I was thinking of another pylon up this way. Come off of here and connect down here and bypass this room, but have a pylon that goes up and down, or even connect this room through a spacesuit door, allowing me for some extra storage and extra resource processing, just in case. I don't think I need that much room in here. That's the problem. So we'll go to objects, and we will grab resource. And I need to put a chemical refinery in here. The recycler I already have. So it's basically a chemical refinery, the electronics fabricator. This and this are the only 2 only 2 refineries that need to go back in this room still. So yeah, I got lots of space, so I might be able to just put these in without having to add to this room any more than I already have. Okay, that's ordered everything in that room, so hopefully that should allow me to just let that room process, and then I can actually just go on without having to actually do any additional add-ons to this room. Although it does give you the opportunity to put in a second spacesuit door up here, or just move this. Actually, I wonder, I probably could just move this light over and move this over. Like that. We can still walk through there, and then I can put a doorway here. There we go. A little bit of dead space here. That could be fixed. I could just delete some of that hull right there and fix it, or I could probably put a small storage small storage right there. There we go. That would almost make it look like I knew what I was doing. It's okay, I won't let it go to my head. Nobody has to know. And then we can use this to put a second airlock door in right here, so that that has an airlock coming in, and this room is still contained. It might not be a double door, but it'll have a single on it anyway. Last of my trades are done. And they'll start dropping stuff off here, even though I don't have resources to build whatever these are. Needing tech blocks, the green blocks I have lots of, so those will just get built. Okay, she finally built the chemical refinery. So what we'll do here is we'll quickly order up the jobs that this would normally have. I got civilians inbound. Cool. Okay, let's just slow you down here for a second. So fertilizer. We will set up an if command for this. If less than 5, produce 1. IV fluids. Again, it'll be if less than 5, produce 1. Same with this. Because this uses plastics, which we have to manufacture, which requires carbon. So this is one of the few recipes that actually do require the carbon. So we'll have this produce, again, produce this if less than 5, produce that, and chemicals, again, the same thing, if less than 5. So that'll keep all of these producing here. Now, as soon as this storage is finished, I will change the rule or set the rules on this to be similar to this one, I believe, where it has it's storing raw material. Oh, these all have bring here, right? Yes, this is bring here. So this is stock raw material and allow refined materials and allow raw recyclable material. So I'll basically copy this rule over, and that will do it for that other storage as soon as that's done. I think that's all that's in here. Yeah, I don't even think I can put another storage in here. So that gets the refinery room up and running. Well, at least mostly running. I've still got a few things that I'm waiting for. But one step closer to running, I guess. I will have to do a little bit more modifications on the existing crew quarters and move these guys around a little bit more. But I believe we are totally out of hull blocks again and out of most of our other blocks. So it's just basically I got to let it run now. As long as the pirates don't come and join us, we should be okay. They're still loitering up here. I've already salvaged that ship, so there's really nothing up here except the pirates that I'm interested in. So what I'll do is I'll probably jump down here and continue exploring this sector and work my way over to the exit and see if there's anything else. But we'll do that on next episode. Thanks all for watching, kids. Hope you're enjoying Space Haven, and good night for now.